Yeah, so we were discussing kind of an ideal, humanitarian situation where if there wasn't any hatred in the world, if there was kind of a utopia and people were all, getting along peacefully, then would this notion of purgatory still be,
For some, it may always be a purgatory, right? Child rearing is a purgatory of sorts, so, where you are going to be threatened, where you're going to be punished, right? As you might in purgatory for sins committed. So, and so different stages of our existence are by necessity purgatorial in a sense. When you're examined in college, it would seem like a certain kind of purgatorial moment for yourself, and whether or not you could remember your answers and post them properly, right? You're hoping your memory's working well, right? Otherwise, it's just suffering. You suffer your lack of knowledge or your experience or your forgetfulness. Then that's relative to the purgatorial, let's say, a characteristic of payment debt. But getting back to the point, if there was more love, real love, and what we're talking about then is not just personal love, but true heart love, as in the case of the Christ love, complete heart open surrender to life and to its source, to source, as a gesture of peace, completion, harmony, and ultimate love. Ultimate devotion to the Father or the Mother or whatever. The higher spiritual reality. The oneness of it. And all of us are connected as much to the heavenly oneness of it as we are obligated to the purgatorial sort of purificational dimension of life and existence, where you need to learn lessons to do it right, or do it better, or be good. And then some people who are being very, very good wind up going in an aircraft, and the aircraft disappears. So you say, well, what happened to them? They were all good. You say, well, they moved on. From their goodness, they moved on through their, let's say, human karma, earthly body, or vehicle, whatever you want to call it, and to the next dimension. So all good is part of the continuum, going up to absolute goodness, let's say, the heart. As a theory, we can't prove it to anyone who's still incarnated in their own self-created hell of suffering, torment, unhappiness, and so on, which happens at all ages, in all climes and all times, to human beings as part of their purgatorial, and by that I mean purificational experience. Liberation, ultimately, to be liberated, yes. Get good grades, get your degrees if you need degrees, settle down, find family, right? Have a normal, good quality life, right? Peace and productivity and so on and so forth, and grace, under the best of circumstances. But that's ideal. Ideal. It's heavenly. But here and now it's heavenly.